push. And there we go. Hello, everybody. We are about to get started. Now, so first of all, hello, I'm Elkavash, and down below me is Kel Tamer.
Hi, everybody.
We will be playing, as you can see, Mass Effect. No, it's over this side. Mass Effect. So, just a very quick, brief rundown. See, this project was started because I'm just a sap, really. That's probably the best way to describe me. And I like everything. And we were having a discussion a little while ago about a lot of the heat that Mass Effect got over the course of its release. And I haven't played this game in like a long time now. I played it once when it first came out, and then I played 2 and then 3 and all that sort of stuff. So I have played through them before, but it's been a long time since I played them. Anyway, so we were chatting, and Kel has a lot of opinions about Mass Effect that I don't necessarily share. Hence, Elk versus Kel.
I am going to say, for the record, I have a lot of opinions. That does not stop me from playing the crap out of this game over and over again, despite those opinions.
Yes, we both enjoyed this game immensely, so I wanted to play through it again just to sort of refamiliarize myself with everything and try and see if I can play it without the rose-colored glasses on. Maybe I won't though. Like maybe it'll just be as good as I remember it being, which was pretty fantastic. So so the audio for the game should be coming through the stream. Kel can't actually hear the audio for the game, unfortunately, because my setup isn't completely fixed. But I'll be getting that done. Also, this setup with the screens going in and out for everything is something I got off Streamlabs. So once I grab the name for the person who actually published the theme, I'll pop that down in the doobly-doo below, so everyone can have a look if you want to use something similar. But for now, let's get started.
Welcome to Alliance Military
Awesome.
Database.
Let's do this.
Classified information requested.
Oh no! Already we see all the
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Oh, I should also mention, I am currently running 2 mods, and 2 mods only. They are only graphical increase mods. Thank you, Sergeant Garrus. I'm so glad you're hyped. I am hyped too. The 2 mods I'm running are it's like Memium, which is like a massive texture overhaul for Mass Effect 1, and Mass FX, which is like a shader thing. So that's why everything looks a little darker. So I got everything up and running and had a little bit of a test. So we discussed previously what we were going to play, and we threw up a poll on the Twitters, and people decided that we were going to play a chaotic good adept, and FemShep is the only Shep. So
please log in to access your profile.
What shall we name our ship? Should we leave Jane, or should we call her something else?
I mean, I'm fine with Jane.
Jane's our default. Let's go. Woo!
Warning,
Oh, no.
data corruption detected.
I really love this bit. I actually love that this was a clever way of setting up, hey, make
Please
your character.
reconstruct profile.
It occurs to me, when I originally played, I played a custom as well. I never played the default. Does that not do that if you click the default?
No, if you click I believe if you click the default, it still makes you
Confirm
do that just to check to see if
pre-service
that's
history.
what you want.
Okay.
It's been a while because I too have not played the default, but I do believe that's what happens.
Okay. So our FemShep is good and chaotic. So let's go. There's a reason to be good and chaotic, so use an orphan. So she was
Confirm psychological profile.
Now, here's an interesting choice. I'm going to be paralyzed with choice now, Kel. You understand that?
Yes, I understand. This is a game of choice. Plenty to be paralyzed by.
Is she ruthless?
I mean, that would be chaotic.
So that's just sort of like I was heroic and I did lots of awesome stuff. Or everyone around me died. I think we'll go, everyone around her died, thus why she's so, like, the ends justify the means. That's why she's chaotic. She does what she does to make sure that people live, because she doesn't want to have to relive that horrible event.
That works for me.
Confirm military specialization.
I have to be adept. I have mixed feelings about this.
Confirm facial identification.
And, so you can see the textures,
They look great.
that's the fixed up texture. Now, I actually have pre-planned a face based on something I found online. So give me one moment while I get this fixed up.
Sure thing. I noticed you didn't take Infiltrator or Vanguard, even though they were options. Like you never put those up in the vote.
I only have like space for 4, so I figured, well, I threw 3 up there, and then if 2 of them got even, then I'd pick the half one.
Oh, I see. Got it. All right, I guess that means we're just gonna be throwing people all through the series.
Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Almost there. Eyes.
Man, when you have this all planned out, it's almost like
1, 2, 3, 4,
just
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry?
when you have this all planned out, it's almost like you're just ticking off a few things on a checklist.
That's probably because I have a checklist here.
I figured.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Depth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Height is 1. Iris color is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right?
That is very close to the shepherd that I made.
Jaw chin is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Depth is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Width is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, mouth. Sure, this is where it gets easy. That's better. Okay. Yeah. I've written these back to front. Sorry, that's that's why this has been funny. Actually, I like the default here a bit more. Color was 4. All right, there we go. This is our Jane Shepherd.
Rock on.
Oh wait, no, makeup. Jeez. intense, isn't it?
Man, if you were trying to push this game, we'd be like, see this thrilling gameplay. But if you people aren't aware of the fact that BioWare games have created character thing by now, shame on you.
There we go, that's better. Alright.
Profile reconstruction
Wow,
complete.
apparently you're now live, Alcavash, because Windows is way far behind.
Okay, sorry about that quick delay there, everybody. That's the only time I'm ever going to have to do that. So let's get this underway. Let's have a look. I've got some skip frames I do. Apologies for the lag. I believe my son is currently actually choking up my internet on his little phone. So when we take a break, I'll go and try and fix that up.
Identification confirmed.
Now, the rules for this are pretty simple. I'm not allowed to look anything up. Neither is Kel. We have to go back. We have to go totally off memory. And I'm going to go with the intended experience. So that's why it's combat normal. No auto level up. Target assist low. I'm a rubbish shooter, so this will be fun. Subtitles and autosave. That's good. Here we go.
All right.
Time for some awesome narration.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
I don't even hear the sound. I can
Doesn't
already
have one.
hear his...
She was raised on the streets, learned to look out for herself.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
She could.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
But it's like I can just, like I said, I didn't...
Explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, those mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the further stars. The basis of this incredible technology was the force that controlled the very fabric of space-time. They called the great discovery in human history. Yet civilizations the galaxy building. Massive. Wow. I remember having to read that very quickly.
Yep. But yeah, I was just saying, I don't have sound, and yet, even just reading...
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
I can hear the smug bureaucracy. Which is a testament to how memorable...
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun.
I heard Joker. I was able to hear Joker. Quietly.
After all the things he's been through, I only ever remember him as Oz.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
What an introduction.
Thrusters, check. Navigation,
Good.
check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Is it Nihilus? I have no idea what that means.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot
Sorry,
believes
taking
the
the thing.
official story.
Oh.
Ooh.
Personality. Yeah, Thank you, game. I realized I could move the mouse. I'm sorry.
No nonsense, chaotic good, or do we agree? Do we agree with Joker?
I think we agree, but because of the terrible things that happened, we're probably going to say cut the chatter. We want things to run smoothly. We don't want any just do what you're told, and we'll all get through this.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Your soldiers act like it.
Thank you.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I think we're no.
I think we just heard. It doesn't sound like we made him mad because A, I like Joker, and B, no nonsense.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Ooh, spam. Oh, +2 renegade. There you go.
Nice.
All right. I think the Captain needs us. What is happening with the sound there?
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by.
So I might just chime in and state, for those who aren't unaware, for the
and we're getting dragged.
three of
right
you
along
that
with
are
you.
unaware,
Relax.
Joker is played by Seth Green, who is noted for being Scott Evil in the Austin Powers series, and for creating Robot Chicken and being Chris Griffin in Family.
There's something weird going on with the sound there.
I cannot hear it, so I couldn't tell you what.
There's like a dozen footsteps where we haven't actually taken.
But hey, Navigator Presley, I remember you.
Hello.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run.
Yep.
You heading down to see the captain?
Oh, are we nosy? We stick our nose where it doesn't belong and make sure everyone is doing their job, or do we just be no nonsense?
Let's just be no nonsense. I mean, I do like Presley's arc in this. He actually has pretty good arc.
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, ma'am, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
Ooh, we have questions. For those unfamiliar with the Mass Effect wheel, who might have only been playing some of the later games, questions always appear on the left.
And you can roughly tell what kind of alignment. I say alignment because there's no real alignment in this. It's just sort of like either you're neutral, which is usually the middle option, or you're paragon, or a little bit saccharine, which is the top option, or you're renegade, which is sometimes hilarious, sometimes just silly, on the bottom option. Let's get some more information.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
Fans.
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Oh man.
He's right, it doesn't.
All right, we got an alien drop. Turian.
Glorious space chicken.
Yeah. Or Space Raptor.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I better head down and see the captain.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright.
Hey, we got 10 XP.
It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission. crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Hard but fair.
Yeah. Hey, Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
All right, what's our opinion on Eden Prime?
Have we even been there?
I mean, I remember what it looks like. But does Shepard?
Does Shepard know, and more importantly, does Shepard care? What do you think, Jane?
Wouldn't know.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why the secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard.
He is a Spectre.
Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon.
Yeah.
He's also here to evaluate you.
Do I dare make a comparison to what he is compared to some other BioWare thing? Because BioWare always has that so-and-so is this.
You need to evaluate us.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
People are awfully willing to bring up this painful psychotic issue that Shepard has. It's like, oh, you remember Akuz? That thing you survived? Where everyone died? Remember that? Remember it?
Yeah, they all are like that, and it's just, I would say I'd say, Anderson, you support this.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship
then
ASAP.
Comes the many
Nihilus will accompany
hours
you to observe the
tutorials
mission.
with Nihilus.
Alright,
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
I heard them. I don't know why every so often I get one of their things.
Now, this is going to show how much I don't like it.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Right, the Silver Surfer collapses. What?
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Dun, dun, dun. Taking Alenko and Jenkins.
Gauging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Alright, so we are immediately going to
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secured, Commander.
So yeah, let's go turn off those helmets.
I am actually having a little bit of trouble seeing because the sun's moved and now I'm half blind, so give me one moment.
Sure thing. Hi everybody. So. Yeah, we're gonna want to turn, once Elk gets back, we're gonna want to turn these helmets off because they look derpy and you can. Oh, there we go. It's the helmet thing is actually in the squad menu.
Oh, okay.
I believe. I thought it was.
Nope.
It was in your inventory. Equipment?
Yeah.
Toggle helmet.
There we go.
So yeah, you can do that for all the characters that wear helmets.
Except this Jenkins guy. What do you think that means?
I don't know.
Alright,
I couldn't tell you.
Rifle. Why do I have an assault rifle?
Because in Mass Effect 1, you are given one of each weapon, even if your type isn't trained in it. The limitation of weapons didn't actually occur until Mass Effect 2 on.
Alright, I'm just gonna derp down the sound. I'll say about 5.
Oh, apparently we've got a lack of chat coming in on the over.
I mean, I'm seeing it come up, so... Alright. I have 3 points to spend. Oh my gosh. What do I do with this? Hey, Jenkins.
Oh, man. Yeah, we should totally invest in Jenkins. He definitely needs to be invested in.
Oh, you're a biotic as well, are you?
Yep.
Let's give you... decryption, eh? And general goodness. Charm.
So... Is it spoilery to mention the way Charm and Intimidate kind of work in this?
I hope not.
Okay, so the way Charm and Intimidate work, Charm and Intimidate, you see, like, for all the fans, for anybody out here, these red and blue bars, Paragon and Renegade. Charm and Intimidate open up options in regarding that. If you have a certain amount of Charm, you can use Paragon options. If you have a certain amount of Intimidate, you can use Renegade options. Now, if you fill up a certain amount of the bars themselves, these circular bars around Shepard's head, you will gain points of Charm and Intimidate just naturally through the game. There's up to 4 you can gain normally. But that does not mean you're going to get full access to all the options during the game. You have to do multiple playthroughs doing that if you want to do that. Otherwise, you got to spend points on it if you want to make sure you guarantee things. Given we are doing a single playthrough, I don't see any big problem with that. So, Elk, if you want to do a Charm or Intimidate, if you want to start us on the path of 1, I say go right on ahead. But I also suggest we, what we're definitely going to want to get eventually is Lift. Because Lift actually outdoes Singularity at some point. It's going to take us a little while to get there, but I'm just pointing that out there.
Let's get some extra protection and some general health and stuff. Alright, cool.
Good. Okay, so yeah, we got a few options. We got Barrier just does exactly what it says.
Renegade for life! Or Renegade 5 if.
Yes.
Alright, let's get this show on the road.
This place got hit
Sweet.
hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
What the? Oh, okay.
So here's how you can tell that you're not trained in something. I'll pull out the sniper rifle and try aiming. Like try to iron.
I actually forget the controls.
I believe it's right click.
Nope, don't do anything.
Well, if left click is fire, right click is usually aim. So the key thing is, the reason why you can't aim is because you're not trained in it. If you were to try to aim the sniper rifle right now, the scope wouldn't zoom in. Because you actually have to have the sniper rifle ability in order to use the scope of a sniper rifle.
What the hell are those?
I have no targeting reticle.
Don't worry, they're harmless.
That's why. Because you can't... Because you're not trained in it.
Damn!
So you have a targeting reticle for the pistol because all classes are trained in the pistol.
I don't have any training in pistol yet, though. If I go to my...
No. I mean, as in, it's standard loadout for them. Like, you see how you have pistols as an option. You don't have the other weapons as an option because your adepts just aren't trained in them.
Oh, God.
And the only reason why they have the weapons there is simply for cutscene purposes and stuff like that. Uh-oh.
So now we're being careful.
Check it out, Jenkins. But no!
Alright, I just walk into cover.
Yep.
Jeez. There we go.
So what you might want to do, Al, to save yourself some trouble, once we get through there, you see up there at the top left? Those are quick keys for your powers. I didn't use the bullets there eventually. Jenkins, your sacrifice gained us a level.
Oh jeez, this is gonna bother me. Okay, well, we're in a depth, so I suppose I'll be using my things more than my guns. So let's.
Yeah, personally, I suggest throw. More throw, because that means you can launch the enemies further, and it's better crowd control that way.
And better recharge time. Alright.
Yep.
Okay, Caden, decryption, because I want to pick all those locks. And first aid, because I want healing. There we go.
So yeah, so when
I think we're good, Commander.
the nice thing about things like there he is. Name.
Rip right
He
through
was
his
a valiant
shields.
member of
We're
the
at a
team.
chance.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I wonder what the L in his name stood for.
Is that a joke? I don't know.
Probably Leroy.
Ah.
I smell trouble.
So yeah. I believe these guys, if you throw them, they just go away, and or not. Warp blows them up, and warp is nice in that warp is area of effect.
A lot of bodies.
In later
Trying to catch up with you at the dig site.
later installments, warp has what's called biotic detonation, where if somebody else is under the effects of another type of biotics, warp does damage and then does more damage and explodes. I like it. It's fun.
I want to. Ah!
So yeah, the I will not lie. Big flaw in this game: the mechanics are not.
Right?
Oh, I'm just saying, like, big flaw in this game is the mechanics. Like, when it came out, they were fine, but Mass Effect 2 and 3 just improved the mechanics significantly.
Off, Caden.
For the record, by the end of this game, by the end of or probably by the halfway point of this game, we will probably be able to do our normal biotics in a simple cycle where it just goes pop, 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 and then by that point the first one will have recharged again.
Oh, here she is.
Oh, it's everyone's favorite.
Ooh. 2.
I think he'll be fine. I mean, you just got pretty sick Medicare. Alright, now these guys aren't going to throw.
Alright.
Thanks for your help, Commander.
They're done.
I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Hello, Ashley. But yes, in that vid, she pushes someone down, she goes, "Get down!" and pushes them to the ground, and then proceeds to stand up and fire at the enemy, and I'm like...
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212.
Also,
you the one who charged your man?
Who was the genius? Bright white and pink armor.
Ashley Williams, of course.
Give me a status report, Williams.
That's why, as soon as we get
we were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit.
Because that's not a spoiler. Because
we tried to get off a distress call.
As soon as we get
they cut off our
else
communications.
This group,
I've been fighting for my life ever since.
We are going to push her so far back into the teammate squad that we won't ever see her again.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
That was a well-written character. I mean...
Hey.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
With her,
yes, ma'am.
She was written fine.
We held our position as long as we could.
The other characters
until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
Even your partner from
they must have come for the beacon.
Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Because it's the same voice actor.
You're coming with us, Williams.
I don't
we
remember
need that
his name
beacon.
off the top of my head.
Aye, ma'am.
I know.
It's
Veya's
time for
probably
payback.
wondering what. Because I normally know these voice actors just like that.
I don't.
Oh, good! We got a level 3 weapon.
I don't know what that means.
All right, I figure for this, give that gun to Ashley. Just because, you know, she can actually make use of it.
Oh, that's right, over here. Sorry, it's been a long time since I played this. Boom, there we go. It's better, way better than what she had. Also,
yeah.
Take that helmet off.
You know, I'm gonna say this. I always thought, and this is just because of the way the modeling looked, I always thought Ashley kind of looked like Mila Kunis.
What the?
I was just gonna say, okay, so you're seeing that too?
Yeah, glitch.
Everybody is Caden.
Aww. Aww.
This is so weird. Hooray! For Ashley, just click auto level up. We're not gonna really use her, so just auto level her up. The game does perfectly fine for her for right now.
Alright, Kel. Alright. I'll just decide not to like a character that I already didn't like. What possible purpose could that serve?
I don't know. Those weird alien guys that I totally don't know the name of, because I'm not going to spoil anything. They must really like Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Okay.
It was a Vlad the Impaler video. All right.
Oh, jeez.
Throw gets really fun, like now. So I'm a big fan of the fact that all the force of biotics is measured in newtons in this, because one, that's scientifically good, and Caden,
get out of the picture.
But
Charmin Bay, it's Elk versus Kel because largely, sorry, I explained at the beginning of the session. Largely, like overall, whilst we both enjoyed this game, we disagree on a number of elements in the game, and so we just sort of set it up as a like we'll argue at some point, and then you'll see why it's Elk versus Kel.
But at the same time, we're mostly here to have fun with this.
All right, let's throw in some throw. Let's grab another intimidate.
Heck yeah!
Hey, Caden's inside Caden.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm seeing double.
Wow, that looks...
4 Cadens. Decryption. So why wouldn't I?
Heck yeah!
And give me some more first aid.
So basically what I'm going to say is if we want to max out Intimidate, which I highly think is fun, because, you know, voice options are fun, what we should definitely do is there are 4 points you just get in the game, so we only really need to spend 8 points on it, because the maximum is 12.
Oops. What did I just do?
I think you threw a grenade. That's right, we have grenades.
What did I just do? Oh god. Ah!
Ashley, quick, go stop it.
That's the button I meant to press. There we go.
Yay! Yeah, again, this is one of those things where I will completely cede the fact that Mass Effect 2 and 3 refine the combat and everything so nicely.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You disobey orders.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Thanks, Ashley.
Change of plans, Shepard.
All right.
There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Okay, Nihilus. I don't see how that's a change in plans.
Ooh, we got a weapon mod.
We got a weapon mod, so what kind of weapon?
So, let's see here. Improved sighting. You can put weapon mods, I believe, on any type of weapon. So if you wanted to, you could put that on your pistol.
Why not?
And there, it makes the it helps shrink the target reticle. Not much, but you know, a little bit more targeting is always helpful.
Yeah, a little bit. All right.
They get the 1 through 3s are always very minimal improvements. About halfway through the game, you'll see 6 through 7s and stuff, and that's or I'm sorry, 4 through 7s and stuff, and it's a much bigger chunk of improvement. And then near the end game, that's when you can unlock special redacted gear.
Keep your guard up.
Oh, that's what they do. I had actually forgotten about this.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Yeah, I didn't want to actually spoil it because I was like, oh. 2 reasons. One, I wasn't sure if you were actually saying, hey, I don't know what this does. Or B, if it was like, don't spoil it for people.
What the hell?
That is the nice thing about throw. If you throw somebody into another somebody, they totally topple over each other.
I think we're good, Commander. Now we know what those spikes are for. Turning our own dead against us.
Alright, that was blurry. I have no idea what kind of weapons those were. Was it a Avenger and a Hammerhead?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm not using that thing, so... You are, though. Don't know what the other thing was.
So yeah, basically for Shepard, the big thing we're going to want to get is biotic implants.
Oh man, I missed that press tab to highlight all of the interactable objects thing.
Oh, you mean that all old BioWare games had? I know.
Oh. You can tell it's the future because doors open automatically.
Also, if we get a bunch of repeat items, yes, reduce it to Omnigel. Because Omnigel can open doors. You don't necessarily need to have a tech person to open the doors.
That door.
If you have Omnigel, it'll just... You rub enough goo on the door, and the door just opens. Great security systems.
What? What am I doing?
Okay, your goal is to get... Yep.
Alright. So the doors open automatically, except when they don't.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door! before they come back.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Okay. We're in the future, and there's prophecies and nut jobs.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him.
We're in the present. There's still prophecies.
Leader of the enemy. He was here.
No offense
before
meant
the
to any
attack.
prophecies or nut jobs out there.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Yeah, okay.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Which is interesting because I actually believe Dragon Age came out after this.
Alright.
So yeah, I'm just gonna point out that Mass Effect has Spectres, Dragon Age has Grey War. And what is this?
Saren. Nihilus.
And what brisk witticism will this chappie bring?
What a voice.
This isn't your mission, Saren.
He's so
What are you
good.
doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
Like,
I wasn't expecting to
think
find
we
the
can
Geth
all, you
The
and I can both
situation's
agree
bad.
that Saren is
Don't worry.
brilliant in this game.
I've got it under control.
No, that's got capped at the back of the head.
Yep.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Holy
It's a
shit.
ship. Look at the size of it.
That's a big ship. Very cuttlefishy. I kind of want one as a pet. And in one of your future games, I'm gonna choke slam something like that.
Oh jeez, alright.
Yeah, I eat these husks. I can hear the pistol. Oh, I know why I hear it. It's coming through your mic.
Oh, is it? Oh, is it loud in my headphones?
Every so often, I can hear the sound coming through your mic when it gets loud enough to clip through.
Oh jeez. Sorry.
It's okay. We'll play around with settings so that by the next video of this, because yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a series. We are planning on doing the full shebang. That
Commander,
I'll be
it's
able to hear
nice.
then.
Loot first.
Sweet.
Loot first.
Something's
Oh, no.
moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back.
Of the head.
I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Oof.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on
Yes,
the cargo
probably.
train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance.
Hello!
I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
I don't know. I don't think I mind.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
I wasn't
Yeah.
necessarily sure.
Yeah, I guess.
Typically...
I don't really want to think about it.
I mean, I can tell that says investigate, even though it looks like I'm reading it without my glasses.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
Yeah,
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
I will point out that even though some things are a little blurry on my thing, I occasionally check over into the stream. It's crystal clear on.
Nice.
Tell me about the
So they'll be
Geth
able
attack.
to see. And that's more important.
1 minute that ship was descending.
Because, I mean, at the end of the day, I can
Geth was
take
swarming over the
educated guess of
platform.
what's being,
Thousands of them.
being said.
They must have been inside that mothership. They
And
shot
I mean, I
anything
know
that
full
moved.
well,
It was
if
a
we see the
massacre.
red option, we pick the red option.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
What? The up arrow. Oh, what? I have to take my hand off the keyboard to do that?
Yeah, again, they improved everything. They improved all the,
Destination blocked.
that stuff. This is one of the reasons why I don't think we are going to do an 100% completionist run of this game, because, frankly, I don't think we want to take, oh yes, for everybody's aware, there's exploration stuff. I don't think anybody wants to, wait, where'd he go? Where'd our buddy in the beanie go?
I don't know.
He just vanished.
Head now.
Alright, this part's actually a little bit challenging for if you haven't done this in a while. Yeah, get there. Yeah, Geth Destroyers kind of have a lot.
Oh, they're all the way down there. Oh, jeez. Okay.
This is one of those things where if you're playing an infiltrator, it's awesome because, you know, you have a sniper rifle and they do a lot of damage and everyone's... thing you can, I'd like to point out, you can set to the hotkeys squad powers.
Alright, cool.
So you could like assign to number 5 actions, special ability.
Oh, Caden's down.
No! They'll be fine.
I can't even see what they are. Jeez. Okay, let's go. Go. Oh, cool. That cuts right through their shields.
Yep. I'm assuming that was warp you just used?
Yeah.
Warp is, there's a bit of a rock, paper, scissors thing going in, Mass Effect. It becomes more pronounced in the later things, where it's like, ballistics beat flesh, or like fire beats flesh and armor, warp beats armor and, like concussive versus, biotic versus tech. but it becomes more pronounced in Mass Effect 2 and 3. There he is. There's Saren again.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Oh, that's right, because he doesn't know the Normandy's there because stealth.
Yep.
Alright.
Uh-oh. What are those? What is this chappie working on?
Oh, no, wait. I remember this sequence. There's bombs.
Yeah, yes. And one's hidden.
Oh, here's one.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Come on, guys. Shit. Can I run in this? Oh shit.
Hey, level up.
I have 4 minutes to do this.
Plenty of time.
Oh, there's one.
There's also one behind you.
Oh, there's 8.
That's keep going. Back that one. Behind that. Told you. There's one. They try to trick you by making you immediately start going down the path. And a lot of people have missed out on that one. Biotics tend to work around cover. So if you have guys behind cover and you sort of have an angle toward them, you can launch throw and it should leap around. Which is really cool because then what it'll do is it'll throw them out of the cover and your squad mates will just have a feed.
Where is it?
The one you just saw, you got the one behind you, you got that one, there's definitely one down there, I believe, and there's one, I believe, behind that box.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, there's one.
Where?
Behind, right behind you. That one right over there. No, 180. Over the bridge.
Oh.
See, right there. It's on your right.
Oh, right. Jeez. I'm rubbish at this.
It's okay.
Hey, use your first aid ability. Why aren't you doing that?
Well, the first aid ability, what I believe it does is when you use a healing thing, it makes it so that everybody gets healed, as opposed to just the person you... I think... Possibly down here.
Oh, jeez. Go away. Oh, jeez. Thanks, Ashley.
I'd also like to remind you that there is a melee attack, but I can't for the life of me remember what the button is.
Not over here. Oh god. Oh, it's over there. Flashing. Oh, there's a mini map with the things on it, of course.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Oh, you got time to hack. No, I'm just kidding.
Did I
think it's down below.
Where?
No.
Where?
Turn behind. Yeah, keep going that way. I believe it's around. Oh wait, yeah, I believe it's down here. I think.
But the flag's on the opposite direction.
Oh crap.
I have 30 seconds, dude. You said this was easy. Run! Run!
No, I said this is the part that is actually difficult.
Oh, shivers.
Alright, we're gonna blow up. This is gonna happen.
I have failed the galaxy!
And you didn't even know it yet. Probably doesn't help that everything kind of blurs a little bit on me. Non-standard game over.
What did it say last time to do that again?
Demolition
It
charges.
sets us back
The Geth
right
must have
here.
planted them.
So there's the one right
Hurry!
there.
We need to find them all and shut them down.
Alright, at least they're all on my minimap now.
Yep. There's one that's going to be behind.
Enemy contact.
Yeah, right here.
Because Serviceman Chun. Oh, it's right there.
There's one. Yep.
So glad I had that barrier up.
There's that last one. You just passed it.
Oh, whoops.
Right there to the right.
One of those guys. Alright. I see I'm already,
That's
like,
it. Bag him and tag him.
playing it in Vanguard mode.
Yeah. Though Vanguard doesn't have the necessary power. I vote that if we wanted to, when we move on to the next game, we can switch over to Vanguard if you want, because Vanguard's actually fun that go around. Because they didn't develop the biotic charge until 2.
Alright.
Perimeter clear.
Now we play Frogger.
Well, it's not always Frog. Sometimes it's Simon.
Oh, jeez. And if I recall correctly, if I fail, it locks me out completely, right?
Well, unless you got some goo. You can, if you fail, usually you can use Omni Gel to get through. But there you go.
Yes. That's like that's so to unpick you get some different games. It's basically Frogger. Don't get hit by the red squares, otherwise you fail. Do it before the
Yeah,
time runs
and
out.
they use the concept of Omnigel as a means of, oh hey, we don't want anybody to be completely locked out of anything story necessary through a lost hacking game.
Mm.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Oh, this is the... Wait, no, you're not the protagonist moment.
Yay!
Get out of the way!
Shepard!
No, don't touch her. It's too dangerous.
Well, we blew up the thing that we were here for.
I have a feeling it would have blown up anyway.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Yes, it is Deanna Troy.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
Yep, totally is.
Also in Gargoyles.
Yes!
You had us worried there,
Where she played someone else who had blue skin.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I expect better of you, Lieutenant. You endangered the entire mission.
Don't be so hard on him, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
So do
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh. Captain Anderson.
Oh, God.
How's our
totally
XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be
Gotta
fine.
hand it to BioWare for making
Glad
the
to
only
hear
option available in Mass Effect
Shepard,
2.
I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her.
Ah, damn it.
She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
I don't want
Dang.
her on my ship.
I'm the captain of
Thank
this
you.
ship, Commander, and I want Williams on our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Council can kiss my ass. I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue.
Gone rogue?
A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Based on what they do, that's not a bad statement. Yeah, humans here are not that great.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
They'll think I'm crazy.
We don't know
So
what
there's this weird
information is
effect in the
stored in
Unreal
that
3 engine, which this game is
Lost
built off
Prothean
of,
technology,
where if you
blueprints
are
for some
standing
ancient
behind a
weapon of
bright
mass
light,
destruction,
the
whatever
lights
it was.
bloom overshadows
Saren
it, like
took
it
it.
sees that, oh, there's an
But I
outline
know
there,
Saren.
and decides to spread light
I know his reputation is
in
politics.
front of it.
He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy.
So you get a weird,
This
you get a
attack was an act
weird
of
lighting
war.
effect that
He
doesn't
has the
actually
secrets
happen
from
in
the
real
beacon.
life, but kind
He has
of
an army
works
of
for
Geth
the
at his
sci-fi
command,
setup for
and he
Mass
won't stop
Effect.
until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's
you
why
can
we
kind
need
of
the
see it
Council
over
on
there
our
where
side.
the light's kind of overlapping onto things that are actually in front of.
Yeah.
When have they ever done anything for
Like
humanity?
I said, not something that
If we
really happens in
expose
real
Saren
life,
as a
but looks
traitor,
really cool
the
for a
Council
sci-fi
will
setting.
revoke his Spectre status. I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel.
Also,
we should
blues
be getting
and
close.
oranges show up a
Head up to the bridge and tell
whole
Joker
really
to bring us
really,
into
really
dock.
nice in this engine because the Unreal 3 engine was designed to really emphasize blues and orange.
Is that why everything in this game is blue?
Yeah.
Oh.
But like you'll see it in other games that use it, like Gears of
Glad to
War,
see you're okay,
like the oranges that are in the emulsion, which is the goo down below. The orange is really. Hey, Caden.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
How are you holding up? We
Things were
did
pretty
chew
rough
him
down
out,
there.
but you know.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. Doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I mean, yeah, we screwed up.
Dead Marines, dead colonists, and in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
Maybe you're right. Things went bad. Real bad. I still can't believe we lost Jenkins.
There's nothing we could have done to save him.
No, I know that. But I don't have to like it.
It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
Is this guy from Knights of the Old Republic?
Yes, he is. He is your whiny counterpart in Knights of the Old Republic at the beginning.
Karth.
Thank you. That was the word I was looking for. Though I do believe that my pronunciation was an equally valid pronunciation.
Wait, how other ways they pronounce it?
Well, there's Karth or there's whiny counterpart.
Oh. He was pretty whiny.
He was.
Whatever's going on, the captain can handle it.
Absolutely,
and it's
Commander.
good because the
Anything
voice
else
actor is
before we head
actually
ashore?
really talented. Like I gotta give him major props.
Keep your concerns in check. You don't want to get a rep for questioning orders.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Thank you. Renegade +2.
Sweet. More delicious renegade.
Oh, Chuck was. Ashley, I don't want to talk to you.
No, not Ashley.
What is this?
Even though Ashley will give us plenty of renegade options, it's just the fact of the matter is that what Ashley has to say,
One of the few things about this game we agree on.
Oh God, yeah.
Do I want to get in the elevator?
Nah, just take the stairs.
I think that's a cunningly disguised loading screen.
It is. The elevator. That's what the elevators were. That's what the elevators and stuff were in this game. Elevators and slow opening doors were cleverly disguised loading screens. Hey, Presley!
Can we talk to him? Talk to him or talk to him?
Yeah, let's talk
I'm
to
glad
him.
you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
I know between missions, like once you start recruiting more people, you get things. I don't think you have the. Yeah, you don't have that option yet. Yeah, talk to Joker. Joker's fine.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Okay, now I love this. This is such a good scene to establish things, and all sci-fis from this point forward have been stealing this setting. Seriously, even the new Star Trek used it.
Lens flare.
Okay, well, Abrams didn't steal that. Abrams has lens flares in his bloodstream.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
I love those little. I've moved through a force field effects.
The little line that ripples around everything. Yeah, it's so cool. I love it. It's subtle. And here's what I'm talking about as far as
This is an outrage!
So many
The Council
sci-fis
would
use
step
stuff
in
like
if the
this now.
Geth attacked a Turian.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems,
There he is.
Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the council doesn't want to do
I bet not
anything.
the council ever chance.
They won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
All right.
Nobody asked you, Ashley.
We are now at the Citadel. Let's... Sweet. So, an interesting note to make. Because that, black bar around the, intimidation like before, because there's up to 12 points you can get. We should have access to, at this point, every necessary conversations, renegade up. Until we unlock further points. Yes, sabotage. I'm glad you took my advice with Ashley to heart.
I didn't feel like arguing with you about that one. Alright, Frogger. Oh jeez. We're over here.
Oh man. And just for the record, since I am in network security, that is exactly what hacking is like.
I mean, it's not like Swordfish where you just get cubes and put them together to create a larger cube.
Yeah, basically. I mean, it's always some weird gooey puzzle, but yeah.
Okay, so this is like picking up a side mission. So we've learned about the Argus Rogue cluster, so we'll be able to go there later. Something weird going on.
Which is awesome. That's why it kind of pays to do a little exploration around the environments, because they will give you access to things like a computer terminal might have something and you look at it, it's like, oh hey, I should explore that. A lot of world building done there as well. My favorites! Talk to them!
Are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
I don't actually feel like talking to them. Hello, Keeper. Yes, Nayari, like Swordfish, and I don't know what scene you're talking about.
I think I know what scene she's talking about. And it involves... Alec, what's the rating of this?
Hacking under pressure.
Stream?
We're marked mature, you can say it. I'm just not willing to give Swordfish the time of day.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's totally the blowjob hacking sequence.
Alright,
Alright.
Tower. Rapid transit.
So yeah, that's if you want to get to different areas right now, but I say we do a little exploration of the area because there's some interesting stuff. And interesting people. Solarians!
Can't talk to them. Or them.
I think you're not actually really going to be able to talk to anybody until you go to the next main mission thing, which is just a quick cutscene in yeah, by the way, if you scan the keepers, I believe you scanning the keepers gets you something if you get them all.
There's a mission.
Yeah.
Hey,
hey, look at that. Giant mass relay. Well, actually, small mass relay, given that mass relays are actually normally huge.
Does this actually move me faster? I can't tell.
A very little bit. Your sprint again. Most of the mechanic stuff. By pushing the camera in closer, it does actually give the illusion that it is going faster.
Morden is in number 2. We don't meet him till number 2.
Yeah, no, we don't meet him till 2, and I love him. Like, I'm gonna straight up say this right here, because 2 is where I start having my issues. Morden Solus is a character that completely makes every single problem I have with 2 go away. He is that well written of a character that I forgive literally everything about 2.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Alright, I think I found
But yeah, we probably need... Yep. Granted, using the fast travel, you can just fast travel to the spot you're supposed to be. But yeah, let's go meet our future boyfriend.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made a report.
In this
Now
not
we
at
just
all
have to
loading
trust
screen.
Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Our skin is very shiny.
Yes, it is.
Rex isn't in 2, he's in 1. Oh well, I mean, like he's a squad member in 1. He shows up in 2 as a mission.
No. Shaman Bay, our boyfriend is Garrus.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time.
This
Stall
fine
him.
gentleman right here.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
I'm not off the keys. You're off the keys.
And I'm glad.
Commander
I'm glad
Shepard,
you put that
Garrus
texture
Vakarian.
thing in because
I was the officer in charge
his
of the
original
CSEC
face
investigation into
textures were
Saren.
very like smudgy, so he looks fantastic.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security.
It's almost
my
like
boss.
somebody ripped the
He'll be
textures
presenting
from
my
Mass
findings on
Effect 2
Saren to
and
the
put them
council.
in Mass Effect 1 as an HD texture update.
Where do you
which
check
is nice.
out?
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified.
But
I couldn't
no,
find
here we
anything
go.
solid.
Here is Mass
But I
Effect
know he's up
Dirty
to
Harry,
something.
and I
Like
love
you
him.
humans say, I feel
He
it
is
in
my
my
space
gut.
boyfriend.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe
yes,
they'll
Shaman
listen
Bay.
to you.
I'm running this on PC, obviously. I'm not doing it from the PlayStation. And on Nexus mods, there's a whole bunch of. I mean, there's 2 different types of mods for Mass Effect. There's cheats and there's textures and like HDR makeovers. Nexus mods. The 2 I'm using are called Menium. It's like the Mass Effect upgraded image library or something. Menium. I'll link to it later. And something called Mass FX, which is just like extra shaders and stuff going over the top. Which I can show you the difference actually if I open the menu. If I come out over here and go to here, I can actually turn off. Where is it? Boom. So this is what it's like without Mass FX on.
Oof. Wow.
It's a bit more washed out. And if I turn it back on, everything becomes just a bit more vibrant.
Just because I can't tell from here, are you using the grainy film filter that's built into the game?
Not currently. Do you want me to?
Oh no, it's no big deal for me. I was just always a fan of the fact that they included it in the thing because it did help give that whole like, oh, this is a space opera feel, like, you know, the old Star Wars movies. Because film great, but you know, that's just an effect of cinema versus
Humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
It's a thing I kind of wish they gave
Allowing
the option
humans to
still in
join us
2
is a
and 3,
sound
but they
strategic
didn't.
move.
I found it distracting, so that's why I turned it off.
No, that's fine. Not everybody likes it. I did like it, but that was me, and I'm not the one playing, so, you know.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Thanks, Anderson.
Oh man, check out those stairs that are literally just a flat surface.
The Geth
texture.
attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
Oh man, I could
An
practically hear
eyewitness
his
saw
air
him
quotes.
kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
How did you get involved? Or that was you, not me.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Man, people just
Shepard's
love
admission
turtlenecks in
into the
future.
Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Oh.
He's all dejected. It's almost as if we should have maybe investigated more
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much
Well,
history.
you can't.
It made the
You
Council
actually can't.
question
Like,
our
that is a
motives.
railroad thing.
I
You
know,
have
Sam.
to do this before you can actually
He's working with the
do
Geth
any
for
of the
one
other
reason.
side things on the
To
Citadel.
exterminate the entire human race.
No, I meant Udine.
Every colony we have is at risk.
Oh, yeah.
Every world we control is in danger.
I think
Even
somebody in
Earth
the
isn't
chat said
safe.
that. Sorry.
I might get you to tell me what you're talking about, Palolo. What kind of glitches are you seeing?
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What
Oh,
about
man, look at that
Garrus,
hand
that
clip.
CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
Good idea.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder.
Shadow broker.
I've heard Balavan's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
That, Naori, that actually reminds me of one of my favorite openings for a game was way back on the SNES, Tales of Fantasia. If there is evil in this world, truly it lies in the hearts of men.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything
Which is
else.
a reference to the Shadow. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows. Oh, hey, we've got 11 people watching.
Hello, everybody.
Sweet. Hi, everybody.
Wow,
There's not a lot of verses going on because most of us agree at a lot of things at this point.
This is pleasing to the
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
That guy.
Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
All right.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Relax.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Yay.
Alright.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it.
So
I'm hearing it everywhere.
now, I think we should head to the hospital area.
Something like that.
Where is the hospital area?
I believe if you use the fast transit thing, you can find it. I believe the fast transit thing is actually upstairs there.
Well, I've walked this far now.
No, it's faster to go the fast transit thing. It's faster. So much faster!
I see an elevator!
No!
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
Yeah, I can't keep it up for the entire loading screen.
I hate politics.
Yeah, okay, I see. When I'm moving around, I'm skipping about 24% of frames. I'll need to fiddle with my settings for the next time I do this.
Ah, a keeper.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Sweet. Alright.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
There he is.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're
yes,
creating
Summon
a
Bay.
public disturbance.
Yes, I do.
It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Ah, the Hanar.
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you'd like, I could talk to the
All right,
Hanar
let's
for you.
help it out.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Oh, is we able to say? Oh, snap. If we
I'll be
leave
back.
now, I think you just need to get the one.
This
that,
one will continue to spread
you
its
get for
message.
completing the next story thing. That's right. Because he'll still be here after the next story point.
So where's this hospital?
So there's a fast travel right there, I believe. Where's the? No, there isn't. I'm sorry, there isn't. No, we don't want to go there. That's that bar. But we do want to scan him. There you go. There's a fast travel. Go to Presidium location. I believe it's in the financial district.
We'll find out.
That put us back over here. Okay. I believe if you go through here. Oh no! Hey, shops.
Hello, Barlavon.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan.
Yay, Volus! I love
very
Volus.
famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
I don't like strangers keeping tabs on me.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am
not
an
in
agent for the
Choro's
Shadow
Den,
Broker.
'cause Choro's Den
And I
is
do know
the
something about
bar.
Saren.
But I think if you go to Chora's Den, there's a path you can take that'll take you to where the that district is.
I need that information. Now.
And we
Threats
will need,
don't work on me, Commander.
I
This
believe
information
along
is
the
worth a
way,
small
we then
fortune.
meet,
But this is an unusual situation, so I am going to let you have it for
a
free.
certain
the
someone from
catch?
the
There is no
from
catch.
the title.
The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Saren betrayed him. Imagine that.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
All right. I believe if we go in here, that takes us to, like, that take us to C-Sec, or does that take us to that ambassador lady who... takes us to a keeper.
Huzzah!
And literally nothing else. Oh. This room looks way more important. Well, let's keep going to the left. Or the right, I guess. Yeah.
Another keeper.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
And another!
5 times?
Alright, this is that ambassador's place.
Okay, let's not go in there just yet.
I say ambassador because I think it's like Shiuri is her name.
Why is there a statue of a Krogan here?
Because it's all they could do to honor the Krogans who fought the Rachni back in the day. That takes you right back up to right where we were. So we're gonna want to keep going to the left. I believe that if you talk to the VI, it gives you it unlocks things for them without you having to actually search. But you know. So yeah, we can cross here.
Must be something up with my net. I'm usually sitting around about 5,000k. Now it's sitting around 3,000. This is the embassies. No wait, no, that's C-Sec.
Yeah, let's go to C-Sec. C-Sec's always good.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
No. This says embassy.
I think C-Sec and the embassies are nearby. Where's this one? More embassies.
Added a codex.
Keeper! Wasn't worth it. Was worth it!
Core.
Okay, one of these is our office. Is that the human office, and one of them is the.
Hello. Ah. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna hack your console. Oh jeez. Or am I?
You are. Sweet.
I do not want to talk to you, or do I?
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did
I think you get more.
Udina send you?
Not yet. I think you want to do it like after the next story beat.
Nobody sends me anywhere. I just need some information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Or is
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see
I
her,
know
did
in
you,
this
Fredericks?
area there's something
No,
where
I never did. I couldn't afford it.
somebody
It costs half a
wants
year's
the
credits just
remains
to
of their family
go in and
member
talk to her.
returned home for proper burial.
Can you
Not
at least
this
tell
guy,
me where
but
I
then
can find
somebody
her?
else wants
Sure.
to, says
She's
like,
across the
well,
bridge
they
from the
died in a
embassies.
unique way.
Thanks, kid.
And
Have fun.
There was a disease.
Try
there
not
was
to
a
get into
disease,
too
and we
much
were trying to
trouble.
figure out if we could figure
I
out how
will.
to counteract
Have
that.
fun,
so-
that is.
No, the keeper.
I'm just running into these things by accident now.
Yep.
I want to talk. Oh, Nasana.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay. That name sounds familiar.
It does. Alright.
Okay, so that was obviously not.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Check that arrow.
CSEC Academy.
Oh, there it is.
Now,
Let's go into it.
Is there a keeper down here?
Well, I mean, probably. No, there isn't.
Elevator. Elevate.
All I can think now is the elephant.
In light of the
elevator
recent
operator.
attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an
But,
isolated case.
I think we're near
Nevertheless,
to get,
colonist
about to
enrollment
get,
has
meet
dropped
somebody
sharply.
cool, somebody who is
Many
one of the
colonial
more
proposals are on
beloved
hold
characters in
until
Mass
backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately
This is
protected.
good. I'm okay with this. Yes, yes, we're definitely going to. Oh, I remember this room. This good room. It might not be this room, it might be the next room, but yeah, this area.
Okay, Cal. Fine.
There it is.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barla Vaughn said to talk to you.
Barla Vaughn is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Spit it out, or are you trying to build suspense?
I like you, Shepard. I've been hired to kill the owner of Cora's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
He betrayed the Shadow Broker.
A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian. He had to. She has evidence connecting him to the Geth.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
Yay!
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
All right.
Oh,
No, yeah, there we go. Hooray! Bye, Ashley. Bye forever.
All right.
All right. Lift is awesome. Lift is really good. Because Lift will like while Throw will throw somebody out, Lift will suspend them, and they can't do anything while they're in the air. It effectively removes somebody from the combat so you can focus on others. Or you can be a jerk and then throw them after.
A nice space farm. I think I just put her into the closet in the Normandy. She just stays there. Alright, Rex. What do I want to give you?
Well, I definitely recommend at least giving him the first level of assault rifle so he gets, yeah, overkill. He too can make good use of barrier.
It's already got it. I'll go combat armor. Oopsies. Boom.
Yeah, that's good.
Cool. That gives him his health regen, so he'll be good on the front.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Getting that first things first is the important thing, because then you can be a lot of times it's like, all right, we're gonna hide behind here, and Rex is gonna destroy everything.
Okay,
and they can get that powerful in some of the later, some of the other sections.
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me.
So let's see.
I think he's going to kill me. Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
I think I'll be going.
Oh, all right then.
Alright, I'm going.
What's up those stairs?
Alright, I'm down to 40% dropped frames, so...
Those stairs actually being real stairs as opposed to the text.
Just let me wander on in here. Oh, hey, look.
There you go. It was important.
A little bit of experience.
And somebody's locked.
Alright, that's that. Oh, wait. There we go.
Yay!
Alright. What the? Oh.
Sweet, wards. I want to go to the wards.
What am I doing about, just before we get into the hospital, I might actually flick over to take a quick break, just so I can get a drink, maybe get another coffee in me, because I'm starting to flag a little.
That's fine.
And then we'll be pushing through to, I can go to about 2:45, which is in about an hour and a half.
Good for me.
Thank you for joining us, everybody. We are going to make this a regular thing. It won't be a regular thing until after the holidays, because my family's taking me away the next couple of weeks.
And my family too.
And Kel's family too. But I'm the one who's important.
Well, you can't have Elk versus Cal without the Cal. I mean, unless you want to set up an literal straw man for me.
I can't have Elk versus Kel without the verses. So we're going to take a 2-week break, and then we're going to jump back into this with extreme prejudice.
Oh, turn to the right real quick. Well, once you get... So, I just want you to take a look at those stairs. Like, look at how they are absolutely just a flat texture. They're not actually modeled.
The lighting likes them, though.
The lighting does like them. It was but like they do this throughout the entire thing where it's like, yeah, that's totally just a flat texture. But the funny thing is, the stairs we went up previously were actually stairs. Ooh. Yeah, we're nearby. We're nearby where we want to be.
I got a tour.
And over there. That's it. So if we want to do the flip to the break here, this would be a good spot before...
Alright, okay. I'm going to pause here. We're going to jump for a quick break. We'll be 5 minutes and I'll be right back. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. We will be right back. And we're back. Thanks everyone for waiting for us just that short little bit.
Hey everybody, we're back.
Now we're about to go into the medical clinic.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Oh, jeepers.
Over there!
What the? Did he just shoot him through that wall?
I believe there is weapons actually do have a rate of penetration.
Okay.
And the penetration can tell you how far it can shoot through something.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you,
Hey,
all of you.
do you want to exploit the system and get lots and lots of money?
Do we?
I mean, it could help us buy super powerful guns way early on and us steamroll everything. I mean, in a way. Because Dr. Michelle is a way where it takes a while. Like, a lot of short-term effort for long-term gains. But,
Is this something I have to worry about
continue
right
with the
now?
dialogue.
Okay.
No,
Why
don't
were
have
they
to worry about it
threatening
right
you?
now.
Who do they work for?
She
They work
offers
for
missions
Feast.
later.
They wanted to shut me up.
And,
keep me from
her
telling Garrus
missions-
about the Quarian.
The one I told you
Bang.
about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is
That
no
was
way
his
the
boyfriend.
Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
All right. Look, the answer's obvious. Pick the two on the right.
I'm just thinking because I gave Ashley that upgraded rifle and then forgot to take it off her. Nah. I don't think there's a way I can... Is there a way I can easily change the squad at this point in the game?
Back at the Normandy. You
The
can
Normandy?
get back onto yeah, you can get back to the Normandy, so.
Temporarily. Because I'm never going to be using them again. Good. Hayden, you didn't have any upgrades. Good. Alright, let's
Okay,
go.
let's see, the Normandy to get up there. Let's see, where do you go to get... I think it's in the Presidium. Citadel Tower, I believe. Well, that's here.
Maybe it's just back past the entrance.
Yeah.
Because the dock is in the tower, it's just not at the top of the tower.
Oh no, it's in CSEC.
It's in CSEC?
Yeah, you go to the CSEC thing, and then you remember how we saw there was when we came out of the one CSEC elevator, that where we found Rex. We're nearby. You can just go back. if I recall, C-Sec is just down below us right now. I could be horribly wrong. Yeah, Tempest areas and C-Sec. Yeah, and C-Sec's just down the thing from there. Now, the question is, will it let you actually go on the Normandy? I think it will, but
About you?
I'm not sure. I might have to go past the next thing. Worst case scenario, there is one more character we pick up.
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately.
Them,
maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Of the character
maybe you've just got
again.
a good stress release. I know that knocking the geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
She's fought the Geth like once. What are you talking about, Ashley? Get back to your room.
Yeah, the elevator that's right across from us right here.
Through the docking bay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, Williams, are you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the Universe Bank's hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
That's terrible advice, Kate. I don't know, one of the things I'll say I don't like about Mass Effect is that the human characters that can go in your team are almost universally terrible and not very interesting.
Oh yeah, I mean, you already know full well I am hoping that one human character doesn't make it to Mass Effect 3. So yeah, I think you can just enter the Normandy to the left there in that tube.
Oh.
But there's a keeper.
She's a keeper.
I see what your goal was. You knew about it.
I didn't actually. I was hoping there would be something there.
Let's see. Will it let us in?
Oh.
Sorry, Commander. Nobody's allowed on the Normandy right now. Doing some maintenance. Sorry.
Okay.
Nobody's allowed on the Normandy right
stuck
now.
with freaking
Doing
Ashley for the next, I don't know, 10 minutes.
Yeah. All for 20 extra points.
I'm not giving her that kind of money.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
Chora's Den.
The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Immediately to the right, not into the actual den itself, but we want to go basically across from it. Yeah, I'll be able to guide you once we get there. I remember that part vividly because I think I did that little bit so many times. Yeah, the wards were.
I roughly remembered where I was going.
Yeah, as soon as we can get
Binary
two actual
Helix
likable
has settled
characters
out
into
of
the
court
squad,
with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud.
it'll be good.
The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic
This
sterilization.
is actually one of those things
The group
I
later
will
sued for a
say
return of
Mass
investment
Effect
money when the study
Andromeda
produced
actually
no
improved on the
viable
human
results.
characters, which is really funny because one of the human characters is just completely boring up until you get to his loyalty mission, and then you're just like, you are the funnest guy.
Yes, Nayari, it did. Sorry, it takes me a little bit to see them sometimes. Alright. Long hallway, right after a loading screen. What on earth? Scan you. Stairs we're talking about.
And then I believe you just keep going forward.
Presidium. Ah, what are you doing, Shepard?
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Oh, hey.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
I don't have time to give interviews, Ms. Wong.
I don't want an interview. I'm looking for information. I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
I will say, they decided to be like, you know, let's give women some really weird clothing options in the future.
I'm here to do my job, not yours. Goodbye, Ms. Wong.
I see, Commander. I apologize.
Yeah, I believe if you go through here... And we're nearby where we can meet... Ooh, we gotta stop in here because there's a guy in here who's off. So keep going. Over there, for the far right by the stairs.
Really, that's impressive.
Other right, but there's a key. Leaned up right against the wall there. There we go.
You're Commander Shepard,
Yay!
the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Do I know you?
No, I'm just a fan. One of your biggest fans, actually. My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
So, I'm gonna spoil one little thing about this, because this is a thing that has to do with the problem with programming in Mass Effect whatsoever. No matter how you treat this guy, it always assumes you treated him renegade.
I don't have time for this, Conrad. I'm not here to be a role model.
But further on, it will
Oh,
be...
I see how it is. Commander Shepard doesn't have time for the little people.
Doing this, it
Far
automatically
be it for
assumes
me
that
to
you
get
renegade.
in your way. You go be a hero.
Screw you, man. I owe you nothing.
Well, I mean, if you go the entire conversation with him, he eventually tries to join the military, and you can talk him out of it by pointing a gun at him. Basically, after every mission, you could have talked to him. But yeah, so the game's automatically going to assume in Mass Effect 2 that we did what we just did anyway.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I believe up there. What's up? What did it say up there? Perfect. Here's where we wanted to be. Or it's supposed to be. Wait, did we not trigger the flag yet?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Because this is where you're supposed to get, no, I'll just spoil it.
Do we have to do the den first?
I think you might have to. Which means we are doing the den without good characters.
Gosh, darn it.
Ashley, you know this is your fault.
Yes, this is all Ashley's fault. Has nothing to do with me whatsoever.
Well, fortunately, the den's right over there.
Looks like it's shut down.
Like, I don't think we have to do the full den. We just have to do a little bit of like.
Holy
oh,
jeepers!
yep,
Look out!
Amanda's hit!
Jeepers! Sorry, guys.
Enemy is everywhere! Go, go, go! Enemy is everywhere! Enemy is everywhere! Go, go, go! Ah! Enemy is everywhere!
Okay.
I will destroy you! I will destroy you! Locked and loaded. Watch out!
Yeah, you can come here earlier, and there would be nothing going on here, and then you can talk to people. It's great. There's a guy who's specifically as a female shepherd. Very much just talks about how he wishes there were more women in the military because they fill out those suits nicely.
Yeah.
Enemy is everywhere!
Oh, that's them. Okay.
Yeah.
Enemy is everywhere!
Remember, you can always shoot those things, and they
Think we got him, Commander.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Mass Effect is not immune to the exploding barrel claws.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay
back, or we'll shoot.
Yes!
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this.
Oh, he does not.
I can't believe that worked.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
That's not why I did it. Just chewing through this mini gel. Alright, there we go. Alright.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? Guess what we just got that we didn't need?
Why do I have to do everything myself?
Alright, take it.
Hold the line!
Wrong! Oh yeah, it's usually got to be on the opposite side for the mark to happen. You got to like kind of aim it around.
Wait! Don't kill me, I
But
surrender!
that's okay.
Tell me where the Quarian is and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
Put a round in his leg, see if he talks.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
I thought the Shadow Broker only worked through agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up.
I think if
But when
Rex
she
is
shows
with
up,
you, it gives
it'll
him
be
the option
Saren's
to,
men waiting for
kill
her.
him.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them
In fact,
right
I've
now.
never not had Rex
You
in
can
this
make
moment.
it if
I wonder
you
if he
hurry.
just comes in and does it.
Too many
Be
people
nice.
died here, Fist. You don't get to walk away.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Oh.
Sorry, Rex.
Okay.
Oh, I have a time limit. Oh, jeez.
Yep. So now go back to that one area. So you're gonna go out here and just go to the right when you get out. Like, well,
oh,
no, keep going.
Enemy contact.
Oh,
I will destroy you. I'm on it.
oh, shivers. I walked out into that. I'm sorry.
All right.
I will destroy you. I will destroy you. Hold the line. Hold the
Locked
line.
and loaded.
I will
Shield
destroy
disabled.
you. Go, go, go!
Oh, thanks.
That was close.
I think we got him, Commander.
All right, you're just gonna want to keep going. Yeah, down this this way, through there, and then to your left, up the stairs. There.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker?
Hello, other
Where's
good
Fist?
character.
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Heads up!
You know what I forgot I had?
Your lift.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
You've got proof Saren is working with the Geth. Hand it over.
Not so fast. Who are you?
I don't have time for questions. I need the evidence you have against Saren.
I guess I owe you. But not out here in the open. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
Dun dun dun.
You're not making
teleport.
my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Where's the proof you promised?
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Go on.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
They won't believe you anyway. Just keep them out of this.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else, this proves Saren is a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tolly.
Yeah, Ashley.
You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do.
Ashley,
let me come with you.
You're useless. You and the other character.
I'll take all the help I can
about
get.
That I won't spoil for the next game.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
You mean these?
All right, good.
I switched Rex out for Ashley just so I could take the more powerful weapon off her, but then realized I couldn't switch back, and I was a little upset about that. So now I have our dream team.
And the worst part was, the weapon, we wound up picking up another one. That was better. Check his shotguns as well, because he's a shotgunner. Look him up with that sweet scimitar.
Garrus has a good this one.
Oh, and for funsies, toggle the helmets on them, just because they got some sweet helmets.
Excuse me?
It just looks cool.
Damage rate of fire, heat absorption. Plus heat sink. Oh wait, what?
No, you already put it in. You already put the heatsink in there.
No, I didn't. Oh, I see. One's the whip mods, one's the ammo mod. Damn, I forgot. Alright, that'll do us for now.
Oh, Garrus, we gotta level him up.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's go lift. And let's get some damage reduction in here, eh? The Garrus Vicarian. Yes, the higher level weapons will have more slots.
Yep. So, Garrus is a wonderful character. He makes his way through all the games, and it's wonderful, and we love him. And I need to get one of those shirts that says Garrus is my space boyfriend. We'll get there before you know it, Elk.
Just general stuff he gets. Damage to the weapons done. Up. You. Let's do that. Thank you. Alright.
We've got a tank, and we've got a sniper.
He's not a sniper yet. He can't use the sniper weapon.
Well, he can. It's just he's not going to suffer any of the. He's just not going to be able to do anything. So this guy here, you can talk to him. He's the one
Commander
that
Shepard,
he's looking for.
my name is Samesh Bhatia.
Family.
Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Because we have 3 Intimidate, we can complete this quest. Because there are quests that are, in fact, locked behind whether you can Paragon or Renegade your way through it.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
That said, the next story
All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to
me. And a guaranteed point in charm.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Alright. Sometimes when they make the dialogue choice shorthand, I think I'm saying one thing and I end up saying something else, which is frustrating.
Yeah. This is one of the things I liked about the later series, like Mass Effect and the Mass Effect Andromeda and the Dragon Age things, where they shorthand it to a symbol where it's like the cheeky option. You know, they just kind of give you the personality behind it with a brief. This is kind of what's going to be.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
You can cut the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nirali Bhatia.
Commander, nothing would make me happier.
I just like how that one. Stop
though,
stealing
that
corpses.
Not quite that simple.
Like he's some kind
Serviceman
of a
Nirali
necromancer
Bhatia
or
died on
something.
Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nirali Bhatia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
You know who and what I am. If I want Nirali Bhatia, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary. Even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
You said you'd been briefed on me. How do you think I feel about people mistreating the dead?
Yeah.
All right, Commander.
Heck
You
yeah.
win.
Hooray
It was
for
hard enough
renegating it.
refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
+9.
Dude, +9 Renegade points. Let's go check out that sweet bar. Oh yeah, we're in the second bar.
Alright. Do I want to make Sprint great again? Is that something I want to do? Or is my already flubbing control of this character going to make it worse?
Yeah. Go talk to him now and let him know. Let's complete the quest that everything.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Your wife is coming home, Mr. Bhatia.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Now, the funny thing is, that's one of those possible branching side quests. We could have listened to the guy there and taken the news back to what's his name, and we could have actually said, "Hey, no, you need to back off. This is with your wife. That this is important research that needs to be done to save other lives."
But would that have given us 9 Renegade points?
I would have given us some Renegade points. I don't know if it would have been 9 Renegade points, but it would have given us some Renegade points because we could have yelled at him.
Ah.
We still can't deal with this one yet, so what we need to do is go up to the Presidium and talk to the whatchamacallits, because we still only have 3.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the C-Sec officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Yeah, so...
I'll be back.
So yeah, we need to go get the
This one will
fourth
continue to
guaranteed
spread
one.
its message.
We need to get what, sorry?
That fourth guaranteed point, by going to talk and throw Saren under a bus.
I'm going the wrong way.
You could just take a fast travel directly to it. Citadel Tower.
Bloop. Alright.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
She must be working with the Geth, too.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real,
I like the way he says that if they were possible, we'd have found something. Well, you did. It was called the Prothean Beacon.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I have earned this.
It was the Quarian, I think, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Receive your exaltation.
So who are these guys just sitting, just watching this?
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle, those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I've been ready for this since Eden Prime.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Sweet. You are now a Grey Warden.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
That was a strangely delivered line.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Woo!
All right. So now, if you go up there, see it gave you 2 free points in Intimidate.
1 free point. One. Yeah, 1 free point. Oh, I've got this now.
You got that. No, because you only had 3 points in Intimidate before you got that. You got 1 free point, and then because of your Renegade status, you got another free point thanks to that.
Ah.
So it gave you 2, and you also got, I believe, 1 free point of Charm. Did you get the point of Charm?
Yes,
No.
I did.
Okay. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
So now you also got Spectre training. You could do that, or if you wanted to, you want to make sure... you wanna go scare some more people?
Okay, I need to give you assault rifle. I need to get you 2 sniper rifles. And Rex, I need to get you shotguns.
Sweet. So yeah, for like the first several levels, they give you like 3 points, and then later on, you get less and less returns. So let's go back to the let's go back down the wards area, or not the wards, the outside the Presidium, and go talk to that Hanar.
Bridge. Sprint. Or power walk a little faster.
Basically. Alright. Enkindle this.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable C-Sec officer enlisted assistance?
The C-Sec officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the C-Sec officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
I don't care about your intent. You're making all Hanar look like troublemaking zealots.
This one does not wish to prejudice the listeners against the Hanar.
You Hanar deserve what you get. You're either too snobbish or too stupid to follow simple rules.
This one will obey. It does not wish to prejudice other species against the Hanar. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Whoa. Plus 9 Renegade. Bam.
Heck yeah.
Alright. Do we get some sort of notification when 13 of 21? Oh gosh.
So now we can go to the Spectre shop if we want, which is in CSEC.
Alright, let's go do that.
We won't be able to afford anything, but we can go look after all the stuff and just be mad that we can't afford it. Because they give you access to the shop, and it's all level 8 and 9 gear.
I guess it's for like when you do like, because once you
The
finish
New
the
Game
game,
Plus.
you can restart with everything you obtained. I'm assuming it's for
Yeah,
that.
it's meant for New Game Plus, but still, at the end, you're just like, really?
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials
So
refused
you know
to
what I'm
comment.
really sad never actually came to be? Well, it came to be, but we never actually get to watch it in the series.
Sad.
The series, the movie Blasto, which is basically the Blasto the Hanar Spectre.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. I believe it's to the left there. Yeah, talk to. Yay! Now talk to them.
One sec.
And
Looking
with
you
your
up.
Spectre status.
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Who wants to know?
Just checking for CSEC records. I can only sell goods to authorized personnel. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Show me what
Sounds
you
good.
got.
Just let me set you up. Well, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
So,
Oh, look at that.
show all that stuff that we can't get.
37,000.
Scroll all the way down. It gets. Well, not that. That is. Oh wait, yeah. Oh right, the quartermaster can get things, and that can get the quartermaster more stuff. And then let's see here. So yeah, at the bottom is the stuff that you can actually afford.
Not quite enough. But I do. Oh, whoops. It's my armor. Plus 45 shields. Alright.
You're gonna want to get some better armor soon, because right now it only does 5 points of protection. Which is a reason why when you get shot once, you're basically down to your little nubbin there.
Were we supposed to be going somewhere specific?
I mean, the next thing that we have to do is get to the Normandy, because things, but, I believe we can go talk to, if we want to go back to the wards, we can talk to Dr. Michel. The doctor we saved when we stumbled into Garrus's thing, which we totally screwed that up, by the way. Like, in terms of in character, we messed up.
Did we?
Because she was just being talked to, and then all of a sudden it became a hostage situation. We're just lucky Garrus happens to be a good shot. And he was kind enough to say, hey, you did something helpful for me. When in
I'm
his head,
surprised
he's
that you're
probably
willing
going,
to kill your own.
God, this amateur.
Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride,
The Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Garrus is a great shot. He's right up there with Boom from Fallout New Vegas.
Yes, he is.
Like whenever I had that guy in my party, I'd just be walking along, and then bam, something's dead. Like, what's dead? And it's just all of a sudden it cuts to a slow motion of a bullet hitting a Deathclaw and it dies. Like, I didn't even know that was there.
Basically, yeah.
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
Should we, Garrus?
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Personal question?
You're a doctor.
Yeah.
How did you end up here on the Citadel?
Details of,
My parents brought me here when I was young.
from her,
My father was
I
a
know
medic
you
with
can.
the Alliance. I chose to
I
keep the
think it has
medical
something to do
tradition
with the fact
alive,
that
but not the
she
military.
will,
Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
She'll get to the point where she will pay more.
Let me take a look
for
at what you have
things
for
that
sale.
You can buy
Of course.
from someplace else. So it pays more than what you buy things for. Because it's another place you can get a discount on things, and she can basically you just do back and forth until you get the money you need.
That's right, you need some more health. And you need some... Regeneration, I figure, is always good.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's go to the Normandy. Got about half an hour before I have to choose.
I was just gonna ask. Yeah, I think we're actually nearby because it's just in CSEC.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists.
Oh, no.
The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
It's got that slight motion blur going on because the thing's moving.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that
Actually,
much.
this might be
I was in your
a
shoes
good
20
place
years ago,
after we get
Shepard.
through here. Once
They
we
were
get into
considering me
Normandy,
for the
good place
Spectres.
to stop everything because it's a good milestone. Because we get to do a big bombastic speech.
Why didn't
and
you ever
everything.
mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Saren's not going to get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now.
So we're
doing
doing this the logical way. We're
Your
not gonna
actions
wind up
still
with
reflect on
crazy-
humanity as a
with
whole.
The
You
crazy
make a mess
Asari.
and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Just standing there, in the dock, waiting for me. Excellent.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Listen up, Normandy. This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit, and I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission. The Council wants to ignore this. That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past, no reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own. Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
I mean, it's not humanity in this alone, because we got Rex and Garrus. And they count for like a million.
This is the most
people.
important mission any of us have ever been on. The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain
Why,
will be proud.
Ashley, aren't you supposed to be somewhere not on screen?
The captain's not here. I'm in charge now, Joker, and time's wasting. Get this bird in the air.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, she's a hot ass.
So yeah, do we want to make way to one of the missions now? Do we want to explore the ship a little bit before signing off? Because I think it might be a good idea if we decide to do one of the missions, we do that as the start of the next thing.
Yeah, that was my thought. I'm just... There we go.
Let's go talk to everybody on the ship except for Ashley. So that elevator actually does take you to a lower level.
Ah, I got my directions all mixed up.
I believe one of those doors is... Yeah. So you get, it's like the rec room. I think the other side might be med bay. Yep.
Yes, med bay.
Is Dr. Chakras over there? Yeah!
Where's my space husband?
Oh, they're all downstairs.
Ah.
Like, so if you go down through the elevator. They're making sure Ashley, doesn't leave the ship.
Hello.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
So this is their
Whatever you want.
quartermaster,
Armor,
and
weapons,
that's why
mods.
you can buy that.
It's not
license
standard
and it gets
Alliance
better stuff.
issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Eventually, you can get him to also supply the Spectre gear as well. One thing that a thing that I absolutely dislike about this is that all the items, like when you're looking at a gun and stuff like that, it's like, it's a box. Thanks. Don't like show me what it looks like or anything. Oh yeah, cool. The warp drive and everything.
Charlie, engineers. Where is he?
He is over by the Mako, I believe.
Rex. Ashley.
So he's right behind you.
There we go.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
Brandon Keener.
So you just
your
quit
voice is
because you didn't like the way
wonderful,
they
even
do
though I can't
things.
hear it right now.
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
You did the right thing. Life's too short to sit around waiting for things to happen.
Yeah, you're probably right. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Yay!
Sweet.
Alright. I'm going to go to the map, and then we are going to sign off. So, I hope everybody who's stuck with us has enjoyed themselves just listening to us prattle on. Hopefully when we get to a bit more of the game, we'll have more to say about things. This is just a whole bunch of setup.
Yeah, it's a big tutorial mission. Gets you used to. They turn basically all the characters, getting the characters and stuff like that into the tutorial, and then you're sent to the real thing.
All right.
That being said, Elk idea.
Yes.
We should put a Twitter vote to see which place we go to first.
We should. There are 3 locations. I'll throw that up after we sign off. Just throw that out there. I'm at L_Kovash at Twitter. I actually can't do that right now. There we go. It is at. If you want to check it out. I'll throw up a little poll just to get everyone in on there. If you want to share that around, that'd be good. If you have any friends who want to come and watch as well, that would be even better. Thank you very much for hanging with us. We will see you again in about 3 weeks' time, just after the Christmas holidays, and we'll start this in earnest. Thank you very much. We'll see you on the flip side.
Thanks, guys.